How do the top brokers in the country do it? How do they buy what they want, eat what they want, travel where they want, have the houses, have the cars, and don't have to worry about it? There's a reason they're at the top. And today I'm going to give you one very significant reason, a big piece of that pie that a lot of people forget about. But sometimes the basics and the fundamentals is where the foundation of success begins. And today I'm going to break down for you how to leverage leaving good notes in your clients' profiles to take you to the next level. My name is Alex Sharafadine. I've been doing mortgages for the last decade. #1 at the top mortgage company in America, then top leader there, then a trainer and consultant there, then a public speaker there. Now I have a brokerage. I train brokerages, and I've helped over 35 companies and over thousands of originators across the country scale. Did 105 units in less than 5 months just last year. And I'm still originating every single day. And today I'm going to break down for you how to leverage notes to take your business to the next level. First, let's start off with a story. Let's say you go to a doctor's office. And when you get to this doctor's office, you have a very important appointment at this doctor's office. He opens up your file and he's like, Mr. Ali Sharafadine. And let's say what he's looking at inside, which you can't see, is this. And he's like, so remind me, last time you came in for the shoulder surgery, right? And I'm like, no. And he's like, oh, was it your neck? No. Well, tell me, what'd you come in last time for? Motherfucker, you'd be a dumbass doctor. Excuse my French. And I probably would never go back to you again because a good doctor opens up your file and they know exactly what happened last time. They know your measurements, your weight, your blood pressure, your temperature, what happened, any side notes. And when you come in the next time, they know exactly where to pick it up from where they left off. Why are we different as originators? Why, as professional mortgage originators, do we not have that same level of care for our clients? Are we not dealing with their largest financial asset of their life? Is there anything bigger than a mortgage in somebody's life besides their health, which God controls? It's a pretty big responsibility. And like a doctor, you have to have great notes. What are the benefits of having great notes? Let's start there. The benefits are when you get a sales call, and a lot of salespeople get the sales call and they're like, oh, wow, John, yeah, just 1 second while I pull this up. And they're looking at 16 different places to figure out who John is and what you did for him last. When you have good notes and you see it, you pull it up in your CRM or wherever you put these good notes and it says, John, talked to him 2 days ago, wanted to talk to his spouse, told me he's going to get back to me here. He works here. He makes this much. He has this much in assets. His emotional goals were this. His pain points were this. His objections were this. If you have these notes and you know exactly where to pick up when John calls you, hey, John, hopefully you had a good soccer game with your boy yesterday. Did we tell the wife the good news and talk her into getting this done because it makes total sense for you? You start exactly where you left off because the important notes are right in front of you. So it saves you time. That's a big benefit. It saves you time and it makes you sound like a professional. That's 2 benefits right there I just gave you of leaving good notes. Also, keep in mind, you're already talking about all these things anyways. Why not type it out while you're talking about it on the phone and multitask? And just kill 2 birds with 1 stone because you're already doing that. So again, a great factor of leaving good notes is you don't sound lost and confused when they call you. You know exactly where you left off and you know exactly what needs to be done to keep the box moving forward. Another great benefit of leaving good notes is right after the phone call with ChatGPT these days, you could literally copy paste your notes inside ChatGPT and say, hey, I want to send this client an email about a proposal for a 30-year mortgage or a 15-year mortgage or a purchase or a DSCR. And here's what we talked about. Could you craft me a good email that dominates any objections, connects to the emotion, and tells them the documents I need at the end? You copy and paste those notes. Now, ChatGPT, not only will it give you a nice email and a nice text, and now you got 2 assistants working for you for free, which is ChatGPT, and you can leave a high-level email and a high-level text right after that takes you up another 10 notches, not 1 notch, 10 notches. Because now not only are you leaving good notes, you're sending a badass email and a badass text right after that does everything you need to do and sells it for you. Another benefit of leaving great notes. Now, right now, we're talking about clients we're doing business with. How about the cold clients or the clients that are not ready right now? Like, if you have all these cold clients or warm clients or clients that are not ready right now that need to be nurtured and worked, how could you nurture them or work them without good notes? Let's say a client calls you 6 months later that you haven't talked to in 6 months and you have no notes. How are you going to know what to do? So leaving good notes and even your cold clients of why they didn't move forward, you could always go back to those clients and know exactly where you left off and start off exactly where you left off. For us, we have cold clients that we put in separate lists. We put the reason why they're cold. Why? Because now we could segment off those lists and we could blast them accordingly depending on the reason why they're cold and to see if anything changed. This is huge in the game. So cold clients, warm clients, clients that are not ready, you leave good notes in there. You could go back to those clients on slower days. You could nurture those clients the right way. If they ever call you, you know exactly where to pick it up and exactly what needs to be done. And if you ever call them, you don't have to scramble and sound like an idiot when they answer because you'll remember them. And for that, they'll remember you. Another benefit of leaving good notes. How about even for your future business, your rewrite business, your repeat business? You know, on average, I do 50% of business that I've already done before. So 50% of my business is now referral or rewrite base. You know why it's so easy for me to do it? Because I have notes of exactly what I did for them last time, exactly what the future opportunity could be, and then some personal details about them so I keep the friendship and relationship going strong. Now, every single time I want to do business for a client again, guess what? I know exactly where to pick it up, exactly what the benefit is. I know exactly if there's no benefit yet, and I can move a lot quicker. Again, another factor of just leaving great notes. This is crazy. This is such a small thing, I'm telling you, but look how it turns into these massive big things. We talked about rewrites. We talked about old clients and cold clients and how it helps you. We talked about having legitimate follow-up and being a professional, using your notes to craft nice emails and texts. And we talked about saving yourself time when somebody calls you or you call them without having to scramble. That by itself, that value alone, is going to add another 10 to 20 hours back in your week and give you another 5 deals a month if you do it properly. So now I bring it back to the table and ask you, are you going to be a fan and committed to leaving good notes on every single client's profile today? Because I could go farther and I could go longer and I could list 5 or 6 more benefits, but I think you get the point. Look, if you're interested in material like this is like a smudge, probably 0.05% of what's inside Mastering the Mortgage World. This thing has every single secret, tip, strategy, tactic, example that you need to be successful. You can search for it like AI, whatever you need pops up. You have virtual training. You have weekly live coaching with me where you could ask questions. What better mentor do you want? And then you have a blueprint broken up into tabs like a college book where you could find exactly what you need quickly on access when you need it. A 90-day planner to help you execute and a playbook with every drip campaign, script, text, voicemail, email, and call flow that you need. If you don't have this master package and you really want to transform your career, you need to get it. We also have a free community, Sales Academy and Leadership Academy. Like, subscribe, share this channel with anybody you love. We're doing this for you. And don't forget to leave good notes.